Hi, it's Bob. I was reading over the weekend a really incredible book called The Loop Approach by the authors Sebastian Klein and Ben Hughes. The Loop Approach is a really succinct breakdown of how to change a leadership mode to get the most out of a process, to empower a team, and to really lean into collaboration and empathy to get incredible results. Let's talk a little bit about what works for the loop approach. So the first principle of the loop approach is the question of top-down management versus coached collaboration. So what does that mean? In the classic top-down management model, what you end up with is someone at the top or some set of people at the top delineating vision and then an expectation that everybody on the team is going to align with that on their own and is then going to deliver the best work product in those things that have been defined by the top down. Now, a better way to go, according to the looped approach and according to my own experience actually, isn't this idea of coached collaboration. So what if, for instance, a leader were to be able to define this is what success looks like, and then to empower teams to work and collaborate towards a way to get to that, or a solution that would deliver that. That is coached collaboration. And what leadership's role in that is to set up a space, a container that work can be done in, that enables the people on those teams to kind of show up with their best selves and to be willing to put their work out there because they're not afraid that they're going to be judged as lacking or wanting. They're not going to be afraid to try something that's new or unproven. This is how innovation makes its way to the table. Coached collaboration is like a surefire measure to create this. The second principle from the loop approach is an idea of an action mindset, a posture of shipping. So what that is it's about, again, empowering the team to not feel threatened or to feel uncertain about deliverables that they're going to bring forward because they don't think that they're perfect. Because in this case, this is kind of a different way of saying that done beats perfect every time. So by getting to something that's done, by getting to something that is a minimum viable product, you can begin to iterate. And the only way to do that is to have this posture of action. We don't want to get caught in analysis paralysis. We want to be able to get to an idea, execute a prototype of it, and then observe and be curious about it and figure out ways that we can make it even better or more effective. And for the purposes of this little piece of video, I'm just going to be covering the first three pieces of the loop approach, and in later videos we'll talk about some of the other ones. But for now we're going to talk about the first three. So what is number three? Number three is a leadership philosophy of focusing on individuals over teams. Focusing on individuals actually to empower teams. So that's about, with each individual that's part of a process, again, creating a brave space for them, creating a way for individuals to really lean into each of their superpowers, right? To not take all the members of a team and make them conform to a process or an identity or a way of working, but instead to say, this team is made up of these 5 individuals. How can I give each individual the space, the container, the raw materials that they need to do what they do really well? So that's the third part of the loop approach. And again, we're going to be talking about the other principles of the loop approach, but I wanted to get out to you today here on Monday as you're starting your week and thinking about how could you bring some effective leadership to your creative processes this week? How could you move things forward? So this week, here I am on Monday, we're talking about The Loop Approach, a fantastic book written by Sebastian Klein and Ben Hughes. I recommend it highly. If you want the Cliff Notes version, stay tuned here because I'll be giving you more of that. I'd like to thank you for watching this on YouTube. YouTube is my go-to channel for spreading knowledge. I would be so excited and grateful if you would consider hitting the like button below and also subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, if you would do me the favor of hitting the little notification bell icon so that you can find out when I post new materials and I can get the knowledge shared more quickly and effectively. Thanks for watching.